We are all dealing with this thing called life, and nobody has the answer.
If you got it, it ain't a question. Oh, it ain't no room for guessing. No more than emotionally invested. Showing you.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Susu. In today's video, we are going to be talking about how to reinvent yourself. Have you ever looked around and felt like everyone was ahead of you? Trust me, I have been there. My 20s, I literally started feeling that way, and when I entered my 30s, I was feeling that way till I started having my babies and getting older, and I was taking the lessons that I was learning in my 20s and implementing them into my 30s. After I had my first child, I felt like I was behind because I saw my friends hitting career goals and just really like surpassing me, and it did wreck my confidence and it made me feel insecure. I was now a new human being. I didn't know who I was, especially having kids changed me a little bit. I didn't know the woman that I was looking in the mirror. My body changed, everything pretty much changed, and I was trying to find the new version of myself because I was no longer the old Susan anymore. I was now like a new version of myself. I did go through a period of feeling down and feeling sad and trying to figure that person that I was looking in the mirror. In this video, I'm gonna walk you through how I completely reinvented myself emotionally, physically, and mentally, and how you can reinvent yourself too, and how I was able to get myself out of that funk. The first part of reinventing yourself is acknowledging where you are in life. Be honest with yourself about how it feels to be stuck, what you felt like you've done, what mistakes you might have made to get you into the point that you're at, and how you could actually take the lessons that you learned from that situation to better yourself. You have to understand that there's a myth on the saying being behind in life. You're not behind in life. Everybody has their own race that they're running. Somebody could look at my life and feel like I have it all together, and I probably don't deal with much mental health issues. And I'm gonna tell you this right now, I do. And there are times where I feel like I'm behind in life, but there are times where I feel like I'm behind in life, where I need to be as far as my career goes. How can I be a better mother? How can I be a better wife? So there's not a one size fit all when it comes to this thing called life, because we all have different journeys that we go on. One thing I really wish I had was a mentor. I wish I had a mentor in my 20s that taught me how to navigate life. I feel as though like if I would have had a mentor in my 20s, I probably would have avoided a lot of the things that I went through. Now that I'm in my 30s, I feel as though like I have so much knowledge and so much wisdom, and I just can't wait to pass that down to my child. Social media has us comparing our lives. Social media makes us believe that somebody's life is better than ours, or we're not where we need to be, and it's all a lie. Social media literally could rot your brain and have you feeling down about not having certain things that certain people have. Social media doesn't expose the silent battles people are dealing with. I remember my first year of having my daughter. Even now, people thought that I just handled it so perfectly, and it's because I only showcased the good of it. I didn't showcase the bad of it. I didn't showcase me having a leaky boob while breastfeeding. I didn't showcase my dirty pajamas that had breast milk all over it, or the baby throw up, or my hair looking a mess, or my nails looking a mess, or my makeup looking a mess, or me and my husband having a disagreement when it comes to us navigating postpartum. I didn't post that on the internet, but to the world, it looked perfect. Now, that is the issue social media is. Social media shows you everybody's highlight reel. When you go on my page, you don't see that. You see nothing but perfection, because that is social media. Focus on your own race. Focus on your own goals. Set goals, you know? Focus on that, because social media will have you thinking that people are far ahead of you, and you not knowing what they're battling, the silent battles that they're going through. You are not alone, and you are not behind, okay? We are all dealing with this thing called life, and nobody has the answer. We're all just figuring it out. You know, part of my reinvention wasn't just internal, it was also how I started showing up on the outside. When I looked better, I felt better. And that's why I've been loving this unit from 𝙃𝘼𝙄𝙍𝙄. Thank you so much, 𝙃𝘼𝙄𝙍, for sponsoring this video. It's glueless, beginner friendly, and looks like it's growing right out of your scalp. I wore this during a really transformative time in my life, and it helped me feel confident when I needed it the most. This wig is so simple. It is so gorgeous. I love the elastic band. The cut of this hair is insane. It's to die for. And the color on me, I've just been loving brown wigs on me. Like, I just love how it complements my skin so good. And the greatest part about this wig is the invisible lace. Like, this lace is so melted, and I didn't have to glue it down or use any hairspray. It is so versatile. If I have somewhere to go, I literally just grab my hair VV wig and I put it right on, and I don't have to do nothing but just comb it. I don't have to style it, nothing, because the hair already comes pre-styled. Now, of course, you know, if I do have an event, I will like curl it a little bit, but this unit came as is, and it's so gorgeous. And also the elastic band on the back is actually very nice, and it's gentle on your skin. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. So this is how the elastic looks. It is so comfortable on the back of my neck, and it's also adjustable, which I really like and appreciate. If you're in your reinvention era, Hair VV is a great place to start. Check out the link in the description for a discount code just for my audience. Change starts when you believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. It's easier said than done, because there are times where I go through doubt and I have to be confident, like super duper confident. Especially in the job field that I'm in, it is easy to lose yourself in this work field. You have to believe in yourself, and that's when you start to change. Who do you envision yourself becoming? What do you see? Like, when I think about Susan in her 30s, I think about grown, sophisticated, taking care of herself, taking care of her hair, her nails, her makeup is top tier. Like, everything just looks good and makes sense. So that's what I see when I'm trying to become that woman. That's who the woman I am envisioning. So who do you believe you are? Who are you envisioning? Create a new why and higher standard. Set a standard for yourself. Invest in your hair, invest in your makeup, invest in your clothes. The older you get, the better quality of items you want on yourself, because it makes you look good. It makes you feel good. When you look good, you feel good, and you're more confident. It's easy to just kind of let yourself go and just be lazy, but you cannot do that. You have to work on yourself. You have to work on the woman that you want to become. And also surround yourself with new energy. Surround yourself with people that elevate you, people that will make you feel confident, people that have more wisdom than you. It is so important to be around people like that, because iron sharpens iron. I try to get myself out of the bubble and try to meet other people, because it's easy, especially for the job that I do, to just stay home and not really network, not really meet people. And I'm actually doing myself a disservice. So I'm advising you, you should go out there and meet new people and talk to people and see the women that you want to be like. Learn from them, see how they move, see how they talk, see their behavior, see how they carry themselves. When you're able to do that, you will start to replicate that. Also, elevate your space. When you love your home, you're gonna feel good about yourself. So it's very important to also invest in your space where you lay your head on. And also the content that you consume. Make sure you're consuming content that will elevate you and not bring you down or make you feel like trash. Like, people that watch baddies, right? I'm not attacking anybody that watch baddies. I actually know some few people that watch baddies and they just like it because it's entertaining. You have to really be careful about what you watch, because it really could impact you and make you see yourself a certain way. So just be careful about the content that you're ingesting. Try to ingest content that will make you feel good and showcase the woman that you can be. Reinvention doesn't require perfection. It just requires movement, meaning just doing things, just making yourself feel good, taking care of the outside, working out, what you eat, your skin, your nails, your hair. Just start doing those little things and implementing them into your day-to-day life. So let's recap on what we talked about. So the first thing we talked about was identity shift, changing who you are. If you're a person that you sleep till 10 a.m. in the morning and you roll over, you pick up your phone, you're not taking care of yourself, take that into account. Change that. If you're the type of person that you don't invest in your hair, take that into account and change that. because when people see you, the first thing they do is they look at your face and they look at your hair. That's the first thing they look at. And then when the conversation starts to get to rolling, that's when people actually, you know, pay more attention to different aspects of you. Make sure you invest in your identity. Make sure you invest in your nails, your hair, your skin, and all those things. Setting standards. Having standards in your life about who has access to you, the people that you're around, the content that you consume, the clothes that you wear. Those, set a standard for that and stick to it. And then the next step is action. Taking actions and making those changes in your life. Start slowly, one by one, just doing those little things to elevate your life. What part of your life do you plan on reinventing right now? Comment down below. I would love to talk to you guys in the comments. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye. Mwah.